Alright guys, I'm going to do my review now of Clash at the Castle. Well, they started off the night with the undisputed title match, the I Quit match between Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. Going into the match, Cody Rhodes was champion. Cody started off hot. AJ was struggling at the beginning of the match. Eventually AJ overturned the attack, started on Cody, eventually handcuffing him so he couldn't use his hands, and beat him down with chairs and kendo sticks, whatever he could. He just beat the crap out of him. He was really beating him down good. I'm talking like, bah, bah, boom. Then Cody knocked him away. Oh, excuse me. And found the key, that handcuff. Got the handcuff next chance he could. Cody handcuffed AJ to the second rope, beat him with a chair, and then when AJ got into the corner, Cody threatened to hit him with the steps, and AJ started screaming, "I quit, I quit, I quit," realizing that Cody had it in him all along to be that guy, to be that wrestler, the dark side of Cody. Then after the match was over, Cody still hit him with the chairs in the corner. Hit him with them stairs. Pow! Showing the extreme side of Cody Rhodes. I gave that match a 9 out of 10. It was an amazing match. Then we had the women's tag title match where Belair and Cargill were the champions coming in against Baszler and Stark and Fire and Dawn. It was an awesome match. It really was. It was a typical, it looked like Belair and Cargill were going to just walk away with the win. Then it looked like Baszler and Stark could have got the win, but in the end it looked like neither of them two teams are going to win because Fire and Dawn win in their home country of Scotland. I gave that match a 6 out of 10. Then we had the Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable Intercontinental title match. Zayn starts off hard and heavy. Chad Gable starts to get a comeback. Then he starts trying to get Otis and Dupree to try to intervene and interfere. At one point in time, he has Sammy down on the second rope, and Dupree goes to look like she's going to hit Sammy in the face with the belt, and she couldn't do it. She's not a bad person. Otis is not a bad person. Eventually, Sammy gets going, and Chad starts yelling at the two of them as he watches. Somehow Dupree gets knocked off the ring apron, and he sees Otis pick her up and start walking her to the back. And he just turns around in the corner and gets hit with a haluva kick. And Sammy gets the win. It was a great match. I give it a 7 out of 10. It was one of the better matches I've seen around. Then we had the SmackDown Women's title match between Bayley and Piper Niven. And I'm going to make this one a short little go back over the match. Bayley looked amazing. Piper looked amazing. But if it wasn't for Chelsea Green interfering so much, trying to help Piper, Piper might have actually been able to win this match. Bayley gets the win, retains her title. Then we had the Raw World Championship match between Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre. It was a good match. The referee then gets knocked out the match. Another referee jumps in the ring. Turns out it's CM Punk. And I feel it would have been better off if CM Punk would have counted 3 for Drew McIntyre, because then that would really drive McIntyre nuts. That it would have been CM Punk was the reason why he's champion, and not because of how good the match was. But it was a great match, and I would have gave it a higher ending if they did not end it the way they did. I'm giving it a much lower score because CM Punk screwed Drew out of the title. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. So basically, for the whole night, I'm probably going to be about a 6 out of 10. It was the middle of the road only because of the endings of some of these matches did not need to be like that. It was a great night, but the ending just totally sucked. I'm not mad at WWE for what happened. I just feel that they're putting CM Punk in a predicament he don't need to be in. As a whole, the whole night was amazing. Announcing was great. You had Corey Graves, Michael Cole, and Drew. Not Drew. I want to say his name, Stu Bennett. Wade Barrett. Wade Barrett, great that way. It was awesome seeing the ring announcer back. It was just a great night. And outside of a couple finishes I didn't like too much, basically this would have been my prediction all along of the winners of the matches. I would love to have seen Drew win. He deserves that title. I mean, come on. 5 minutes with that title is ridiculous. The whole thing they did with this thing between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, they shouldn't have done it when one of them's hurt. They should have waited till he came back before doing all this craziness. Dawn and Fire being the new tag team champions, I feel that's something to watch in the future. I don't think Chad Gable's done with Sami Zayn yet. I still feel that Damian Priest is not the best person for the title at this point, but it's very entertaining. With all that being said, that will be my review of the whole show. Like I said, it was a great show. The ending just sucked. Well, with that being said, y'all have a good day. Peace. Love your brother. Deuces.